Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been gone for quite some time. I've been totally swamped with remote starts for Christmas presents. I've got one more to get done. But it's like, I don't know, the last time I looked, it's 26 degrees outside. But I wanted to give you guys something and show you what I came up with here. This car showed up, be 2 weeks tomorrow. This is Saturday, I believe it's the 4th of January. So as of tomorrow, this car will be here 2 weeks, and it came off the truck and I drove it around here and parked it, and this is where it's set. I have not driven it or anything. I just wanted to get it out of my way. It's been too cold and I've been too busy to do anything. So one cool thing is the headlight doors are still down, tight as can be, even after sitting all this time. They haven't leaked up. It's a 77 LTD Landau with the Landau luxury group. So, you know, I bought the green Mercury to get those two-tone seats out of, and I didn't like it because it had the wrong emblem in the seat rest. And look at this, I found one with the two-tone leather option. So now we've got this for the wagon, plus we've got all the wood grain for the dash, because the guy that kept telling me he was going to send me all of the new old stock stuff just never did. He would never do it. This is an odd car because it's got dual power seats. Neither one of them work, if I remember right. I messed with it that day. This is a switch issue, I think. I don't know. Well, that one's trying to move. It's got power locks. The front ones try to work. No power windows. That just blows my mind. That it's got tilt, cruise, dual power seats. It's got AM, FM, and it even had the lighted visor mirror there that somebody's broken the cover off of, which sucks because that would have been good for the wagon too. Of course, intermittent windshield wipers came with the convenience group with the right-hand mirror and the power trunk release. And the automatic emergency brake controller or release. But I don't know. Like I say, I bought it kind of sight unseen. It was on Facebook Marketplace. It's got the rear window defog, not the electric de-ice, you know, the lines in the window. It's got the stupid blower fan back there. But I did nothing. Like I said, I mean, it's got these gauges. I didn't even pay attention to what those gauges were. I guess that's a temperature gauge and a tack. I didn't even pay any attention to the tack work when I started. It was so cold when it got delivered off the truck that I just pulled it back here, and like I said, 2 weeks tomorrow. It's been sitting here. I have not tried to start it again or anything, and we're going to in a little bit, but it's not in too bad a condition. There's a CB antenna that I guess that they just took off because they threw in a car cover with it. The radio antenna was back there too. I did screw that on yesterday, I think. So we'll get this out of the floor just because there's not even a CB in there. And see, somebody's cut that. Had a speaker back there where that fan goes. So please, I don't need any comments about, oh, that car's too good to part out. Because it sat there and sat there and sat there. Nobody was buying it. I mean, look at the vinyl top. Bubbling up something terrible here. All the way around the back. Got a big dent in the trunk. I wanted those two-tone leather seats and that Landau luxury group wood grain. Here's a bunch of bubbles under the vinyl top. It's really bad up front here. See there? It's got cornering lamps. I can't believe somebody put white letter tires on here, and they even painted the wheels green. But something wasn't right about this either. Yeah, it tries to move, so. Well, I think that seat just needs a good greasing, and it'll be fine. And I'm sure I've got a switch for the other side, if that's what it is. It's got the light group. That'll be good for the brown LTD. It's a 400. They was trying to tell me that it's got 30-some thousand original miles. Again, something that I didn't even look at. I just kind of assumed that it was 130-some thousand. 23. The lady that I got it from 100% believes that it's 23,000 original miles, and I do not believe that for 1 second. I think it's 123,000. There's your brake pedal. Got a cracked armrest here. A lot of peeling on this chrome. But there's just a little bit of too much wrinkle here for 23,000. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not buying it. And I don't know what's going on with this hood latch, why it's going that way. I was in the shower when the guy delivered. They didn't even let me know that they were getting this close, so he had the battery dead trying to start it. I had to take starting fluid out there, and he had a booster on it. I don't know if he was pumping it or anything. As soon as I sprayed starting fluid in it, it took right off. Actually, you know what? It wasn't even starting fluid. I didn't have any where I could see real close, so I just grabbed some carburetor cleaner. This snorkel's gone, but I mean, we all know those are terrible about cracking up. I don't know if this battery's up or anything, but we're going to try to start it. She did say it's got a brand new carburetor. I do believe that. It looks like it. I've never seen anybody put the juice can on with clamps like that. New master cylinder, if I didn't mention that. It does just blow my mind, though, that these headlights have been down this tight for 2 weeks. So let's just see if we got any battery at all before I go get the booster and pump it a few times and see if it'll start. I have my doubts. I got the keys right here on the hump. I don't know what we got battery-wise. And we're not going to get it. So let's go grab the booster. And I know right where that carburetor cleaner is at too, so I'll grab that. Well, you guys just go with me. I'll go right in here. So you some more crap's been going on. Shop is a freaking mess. See, there's the Mercury we're going to use the seats out of. And it just blowed a tire there a few weeks ago. You see, now I don't have to use these with the wrong emblem in the seat. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with these cars. This one or the other one, if they'll both get parted out or what. But you guys will find out. But I tell you what, we got a snowstorm coming. About a foot of snow they're talking, and ice. Here's the collector series, or not collector series, special edition. Let me kill the radio. I did get the statistics report finally for the Marty report on this that I need to show you guys. I did find the floor mats that I'm looking for. I got a driver's door panel, believe it or not, and I got $250 in this thing, and it is not the right freaking color. I just laid it up here on top of the brown LTD, which, again, guys, I have not cleaned it. I haven't done anything without you guys. I just haven't had time. Mom and Dad's accident in their Lincoln just totally changed the course of my videos, but we're still going to be doing the things that we talked about to the Wagon and the LTD and stuff. I just ran out of time, and then it got cold, and I've been cutting wood, and then I got swamped with remote starts for Christmas and stuff, and then you know we had the holidays going on. So let's see. Okay, here's some carb cleaner, which will start that, and I've had this booster. I used this earlier today. It says it's 100% charged, so we'll put it on there and see if we can start that car. Now my hands are full. Sorry. It's right out here beside the shop. Let's see what it says we got. Evidently not very much. Battery's got a sticker of 521 on it. It's a Walmart battery. Well, it says we got 12.3. Sure isn't going up very fast. Let that sit there a minute. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just go ahead and give it a shot of that to make sure that it does take off. Maybe we will. Let's see. Just in case it cranks and it hits. Well, I'm going to move this. The choke is not completely closed. There, again, that's just carburetor cleaner, not starting fluid. But it should hit on it. Well, it says 12.9, so I think that booster's just about had it too. It ain't been doing real great. Let's see what happens now. Huh, it's not hitting on that stuff. Ooh, it fired. I should have left that off. The lid. Put a little more in it. It's cold. It's probably down to 20 degrees out here now. And like I said, it's set here 2 weeks. Tomorrow. The choke's closed a little bit more. Let's give a little bit more of this. I should have some starting fluid somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. I need a cameraman. Or chick. Well, I just may need to find some starting fluid. Oh, it wants to run. I could get some chainsaw gas. Oh, it wants to run. Let me go find either some starting fluid or some chainsaw gas. And I'll just leave this thing on here. Hold on a bit. I went through the house to the garage to get some chainsaw gas, and it's 80 degrees in here. So I carried in like 3 days worth of wood, so I don't have to carry it in during the storm. All right, let's see what happens if we dump a little bit of, you know what, the choke is stuck now, it looks like, but I'm not, that may be normal. It may have just finally closed, but I'm gonna have to open it with something. Oh, shoot, hold on again. Okay, I grabbed that jack handle out of the floorboard and opened the choke so I could dump some gas in it. Let's see if this thing will hit now. Well, it ran for a while. It's running. Got almost 3/4 tank of gas in it. Oh, check it out. It does have a working tach. Oh, now the choke's working. Single exhaust. It's even got a hitch on it. I don't know what they were pulling with it. It's charging 14.8. The hood ornament really doesn't look like 123,000 miles, so I don't know. One will never know. If it's only 23,000 miles, it was a rough 23,000 miles. Let's see what the lights do. Well, they opened right up. Do the cornering lamps work? They sure do. They shine on the garage over there. Yep. Both cornering lights work. Idling down. No radio. I guess this thing, yeah, this thing just won't stay up. Well, let it warm up a little bit. I will take that stuff back in the shop. We'll let it warm up a little bit. We'll take it down the road and see how it drives and shifts, because I have no idea if I got ripped off or not. Well, it's still sitting there running on fast idle. We'll go over here. We'll show you guys, in case you're just now catching this video, my channel for the first time. Show you where the country Squire is sleeping for the winter. Those headlights did stay down for like 3 months, and I haven't started it. But so here's what we got: the two-tone leather seating and all the Landau luxury group wood grain and all that, the carpet and all that, to add that option to this car. So that's what we're shooting for, but it's going to have to warm up a lot, I can tell you that. We probably won't get anything done until spring. Got a Mercury there we've never talked about. There's the convertible still sitting on that trailer. We've never really talked about this F-350. We've Never talked about the Model T. There's the black Mercury sitting over there. Here is the 68 Park Lane convertible that I've mentioned, but we just have not got around to doing anything with yet. Totally freaking loaded car. Pull up the cover here, tops down, power vent windows, and everything. There's the glass to add the mini vent windows to the wagon. Let's see. There's the XL GT. All right, let's go see if this thing drives and shifts down the road. She said that her son wanted this car. They got it for him, and he just could never drive it. He couldn't start it. I could see why. I wonder if we're getting any heat yet, because I'm freaking freezing. She said the air works. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. She said the air conditioner does work. Oh yeah, we're getting heat. That's good. All right, let's go see if we go down the road. Something rattling around in the steering column or steering wheel. Piece of plastic or something. I'm gonna turn this fan down. Still idling kind of fast. Let's see, we'll take off and count the shifts. Shifted just fine. Kind of sounds different than any of these cars I've ever had. It's kind of got a whiny sound like a 429. It's getting dark on us too. Okay, we're up to 40 mile an hour. Let's see if the cruise control works. It took off. My foot is off the pedal. See if it gains like most of these do. My Mercury gains speed. The Country Squire gains speed. I've never checked in to see what's going on with that. So far, it seems like it's holding pretty steady. It's really weird sitting here with window cranks in one of my cars. It really sucks that it's got those. It's almost like a mistake. Dual power seats, power locks, tilt cruise, all that stuff, and get crank windows. I don't know. Yeah, this cruise is working really good. Let's see. Let's try coast. Yep, coast worked. Does Excel work? No, Excel's not working with the crap. I'm going to hit the brake. And it seems to be... everything's working except the Excel button on the cruise. We'll just back up. We'll go back. I heard that spring on that cable for the gear indicator make a noise. I've worked on plenty of those. I'm not worried about that. It would suck if this thing died out here, 20-degree weather at night like this. Steering wheel straight. Wonder if we got wiper washer. Ah, hey, we do. Look at that, the washer works. And turn it up. Look at that, our delays work. Low, high. Will they park? Yep, they parked. Huh. Let's see, we got high beams. Well, we got high beams, but the indicator's not coming on. It's got a little bit of hesitation. Let's see if we got passing gear. Oh, we do. Huh. This car's plenty strong. I don't know why people badmouth these 400s so bad. They were good engines. I've had a bunch of them. Do I like a 460? Yes, but it's not necessary. We're not pulling a freaking boat or camper. Do the turn signal indicators work? I didn't even use it. Yeah, that one does. Yep. Those work. Yeah, we got good heat coming out. This leather is in pretty dang good shape. A little bit of wear on this driver's one. It's a lot nicer looking than that stupid Dura weave. That stuff's so uncomfortable. We will just close the headlight doors. Leave the parking lights on. Those front door locks. Well, that right front one actually works. Be surprised what some lubing up might do to those. Let's look in the trunk. Yeah, it does. It's got the... I thought if it had the dual map lights up here that it would have the floor lights. That one over there is not working, but that's good because I want those in the brown LTD. Well, there's the hitch to go into the receiver. Let's see, will this snap back on? There's the jack. Like I said, the jack handle is laying in the floorboard. There's the sunshade. Getting dark out here, guys. The trunk's not really rusted out too bad. It's got some bubbles. But this thing came from north of Chicago, so I'm surprised the bumper is not rusted off, to be quite honest. I think it's all right for what I'm going to use it for. Looks pretty good. I don't really think I got ripped off. I'll let you guys see a cornering lamp going here from the front. Be bright. Actually, I think those work even on the emergency flashers. Always turn that to cancel that. Don't do it with your hand. You can break some plastic. Let's see if we got flashers. Yes, we do. And the cornering lamps are on. Wait, what's going on with this one? That ain't normal right there. Something's crossed or bad ground or something going on there. That cornering lamp shouldn't be flashing. It should be on steady like this one. What happens? Let's turn this one on. Yeah, that's perfectly normal with just the turn signal on, so there's something in the flasher part of it that's not right. Again, I'm not too worried about it. That's not why I bought the car, but I'd like to know what's going on. Little things like that drive me nuts. So, all right, guys, I just wanted to give you guys something because I have not been giving you anything. So I apologize, and I ask you to please stay tuned. I still plan on doing all of the stuff with these LTDs and the Country Squire. It's just that, like I say, Mom and Dad's accident took my videos a whole another direction. We still haven't even got to part out Mom and Dad's town car. It's still up there in the fence. So it just got cold, and then I had all the holidays and got swamped, and here we are in the middle of winter. And I think it's 20 degrees, and it's going to get a lot worse. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and I promise you'll see everything that I do with this stuff. I'm not doing it without you. I haven't done anything to the LTD. The brown one, I haven't cleaned it. I haven't put the power door locks in it. Nothing. I'm not doing anything without you guys. So please stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Oh, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.